Now, to discuss the insurgency and the way out of this crisis, I'm now being joined on the news at 10 by an ex-army officer, Captain Aliyu Umar Babangida. Thank you so much for joining us on the news at 10.
Good evening. Thank you.
Well, here we are again, another day, another attack, and everybody's looking for the way out of this. You're no stranger to battle, being an ex-soldier yourself. What are the security forces doing wrong?
More like what are they not doing right?
If you put it that way.
If you look at it from my sideline observer analyst position, I'll tell you that it's a bit epileptic. We are seeing a situation where the security agencies gain grounds, they lose grounds. They gain grounds, they lose grounds. And it's becoming very, very epileptic indeed. We are seeing a situation where if it continues like this, even if they gain grounds, the confidence levels would have gone down and people will say, well, it's just a matter of time before they lose it again.
Why would you say they're losing ground in your own opinion?
I say they're losing ground because if you look at what is happening or what has happened today, you discover that we're looking at a cycle of sorts. It happens, curfews, people are chased, we get statements saying they have been repelled, even though it was done at a cost, probably material or life. And we don't know when the next one will happen. So we're beginning to see a scenario that is seemingly saying we actually do our little best and then wait for the next one to happen.
Looking at today's target, an army barracks, does it worry you at all, being an ex-soldier, that, that they are actually able to take the battle to the military again and again? What's the hope for soft targets if they're able to just do as they're doing?
Giwa Barracks is one military location too many. I can count on my fingers 6 or 7 since way back 2 years now, starting from Kaduna through Abuja to Jaji, and we keep coming back to Maiduguri. And that brings to mind the need, it's about what we see and what we hear. There is no connect. Basically, the military authorities will give a statement of what has happened, yes. But most people do not actually listen to what is being said. Rather, they prefer what they are seeing. What we are seeing, it's not building confidences across board. We need to be looking at hardening targets. Lessons should have been learned from the past attacks to begin to harden targets, particularly within that area of Borno State, to make it virtually impossible for any rebels or terrorists to want to go in there.
The last attack in that area was so bad, and that led to the controversial comment about Boko Haram probably being better armed than the military, better motivated. From what you see, do you agree with that, or are we looking at something different?
No, they are not better armed, neither are they better motivated. What I think we have to do is to do away with old stereotypes in handling this issue of terrorism. The stereotypes I'm talking about are age-long. A military operation like the one you are seeing in the Northeast is virtually, simply put, in civilian terms, a project. It's something that is meant to achieve certain deliverables within a certain time, to budget, to speculation. Okay? And when you have a project of this sort, despite the fact that it's military, there are stakeholders.
So what's your solution and your way out?
My way out is we need a coordinator, probably in our grand old elder general, General Gusau, who is actually going to see the big picture and then bring everybody on the same page. Customs, immigrations, SSS, Army, Air Force, media, as many as are required, because there are certain specialist aspects of fighting terrorism. That is not just about the military bullets and boots alone.
All right, ex-Army Officer Captain Aliyu Umar Babangida, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us tonight on the News at 10.
Thank you.